Birth of a nation, birth of an army, the American Revolution. On June 14, 1775, a new chapter in history began with the birth of the Continental Army. This ragtag group of farmers, shopkeepers, and idealists, united by a desire for freedom, would become the foundation of the United States Army we know today. The Revolutionary War was their crucible, testing their mettle against the mighty British Empire. From the battles of Lexington and Concord to the decisive victory at Yorktown, these brave men, led by General George Washington, fought tirelessly for liberty. The Continental Army faced immense challenges, lacking supplies, training, and often even basic necessities. Yet their spirit never wavered. The winter encampment at Valley Forge, a testament to their endurance, saw the army endure unimaginable hardships. But through it all they held firm, their belief in their cause unyielding. The victory at Yorktown in 1781 marked a turning point in the war and solidified the Continental Army's place in history. The subsequent Treaty of Paris in 1783 recognized the independence of the United States of America. This newly formed nation owed its very existence to the courage and sacrifice of the Continental Army. Their victory paved the way for the establishment of a new republic, founded on the principles of liberty and self-determination. The legacy of the Continental Army extends far beyond the battlefields of the Revolutionary War. Their spirit of dedication, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to freedom laid the groundwork for the values and traditions that would come to define the United States Army for centuries to come. Trials of fire, from Civil War to World Wars. As the young nation grew, so did its army, facing new challenges and conflicts. The U.S. Army played a pivotal role in expanding westward, engaging in conflicts with Native American tribes. This period saw the rise of legendary figures like William Tecumseh Sherman and Robert E. Lee, whose military acumen would later be tested on a much larger stage, the American Civil War. From 1861 to 1865, the Civil War was a brutal test for the U.S. Army, pitting brother against brother in a fight for the soul of the nation. The Union Army, led by Ulysses S. Grant, ultimately triumphed over the Confederacy, preserving the Union and ending slavery. This victory came at a tremendous cost, with hundreds of thousands of lives lost on both sides. The early 20th century saw the U.S. Army thrust onto the global stage with World War I. The Meuse-Argonne Offensive, one of the largest and bloodiest battles in American history, showcased the Army's growing might and its commitment to fighting for democracy. The Second World War further solidified the U.S. Army as a global force. From the beaches of Normandy to the islands of the Pacific, American soldiers fought with valor and determination, playing a decisive role in defeating the Axis powers. World War II witnessed the rise of new technologies and strategies, forever changing the nature of warfare. The U.S. Army adapted quickly, embracing innovations like the tank, the airplane, and the atomic bomb. The war also saw the emergence of iconic leaders such as Dwight D. Eisenhower and George S. Patton, whose strategic brilliance led to Allied victory. Modern Titans, the U.S. Army in a new millennium. The latter half of the 20th century and the dawn of the 21st century brought new challenges for the U.S. Army. The Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union, saw the Army maintain a constant state of readiness, prepared to defend the free world from communist expansion. The Korean and Vietnam Wars tested the Army's resolve in proxy conflicts, showcasing the complexities of modern warfare. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 marked the end of the Cold War, but the U.S. Army's mission did not end. New threats emerged in the form of terrorism and regional instability. The attacks of September 11, 2001, ushered in a new era of warfare, one defined by asymmetrical tactics and a global fight against terrorism. The U.S. Army once again adapted, transforming itself into a highly mobile, technologically advanced force. The wars in Iraq and Afghanistan demonstrated the Army's ability to conduct complex operations in challenging environments. Today, the U.S. Army remains at the forefront of military innovation, constantly evolving to meet the ever-changing threats of the 21st century. The U.S. Army's commitment to technological advancement is evident in its development of cutting-edge weaponry, drone technology, and cyber warfare capabilities. It also plays a vital role in humanitarian aid and disaster relief efforts around the world, demonstrating its dedication to serving both at home and abroad. Guardians of Freedom, the enduring legacy. The journey of the U.S. Army is a testament to the enduring spirit of the American people. From its humble beginnings as a band of revolutionaries, to its current status as a global superpower, the U.S. Army has consistently stood as a symbol of strength, courage, and unwavering commitment to freedom. The men and women who have served in its ranks have answered the call to duty time and again, making countless sacrifices to protect and defend the ideals upon which the United States was founded. The U.S. Army's legacy is etched not just in the annals of history but also in the hearts and minds of every American. It is a legacy built on the sacrifices of countless individuals who have dedicated their lives to protecting the nation and preserving its values. As the U.S. Army looks to the future, it does so with the same unwavering dedication to duty, honor, and country that has defined its storied past. The U.S. Army's story is far from over. It continues to evolve, adapt, and stand ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Its enduring legacy serves as an inspiration to future generations, a reminder that the defense of freedom requires constant vigilance, unwavering resolve, and an unyielding commitment to the ideals that make America great.